Great question. The alternative is slowing down to speed up. When we pay off our debt by restricting everything we love, cutting out everything that brings us joy, and doing it because society says so from a place of shame and blame and guilt and having to make up for our past decisions and all of that negativity, well, when we have it paid off, that's great. That's amazing. Like, that is still an accomplishment. But we haven't actually shifted any of the habits or the mindset or really the reasons we got into debt in the first place. So it's so easy for us to have paid it all off, but then rack it all up again because, again, we fix the symptoms and not the actual underlying issue of what was going on. So instead, actually taking the time to get intentional and do research onto what hasn't been working, how can we support our goals better, how can we actually go about funding our life and optimizing our life, our fixed expenses, our spending money, optimizing everything to support our money goals from a place of excitement and empowerment and transformation and looking forward instead of focusing on the negativity and shame from the past. That is so much more empowering. That's putting you in control of your finances instead of having shame, blame, guilt, or your lack of money be in control in your finances. Now, this isn't a go spend money on everything. This is a once you actually have permission to spend on some things that bring you joy, that hamster wheel desire to buy everything goes away. I hear this time and time again from clients. This has been my experience as well, is when you actually give yourself permission to buy the things that you want to buy, suddenly you're able to prioritize and decide if you actually want the thing instead of just buying it because you impulsively need it because you said that you can't buy anything. When we say we can't, we want to. So instead, what does it look like to get intentional and just really, again, step into that place of prioritization? So yeah, my goal for myself and what transformed my life and what works time and time again with my clients is we're not doing this as fast as possible. We're doing this in the way that is gonna have you pay off your debt, and it's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen pretty fast. But the goal isn't as fast as possible. It's to be able to pay it off and keep it paid off because we've actually shifted the underlying habits, the underlying everything as to why we got into debt in the first place. Because again, if we don't address those things, we're just setting ourselves up to continue the cycle of cycling in and out of credit card debt. So if that resonates, hi, welcome, follow here. This is the place to be if you're ready to crush your financial goals without restrictive budgeting.